Canada is often lauded as a land of opportunity, but what happens when the dream meets reality? We're taking a deep dive into the less discussed challenges many face. The Canada Dream promises a life of safety, prosperity, and opportunity for all who come here, drawing millions globally. Canada's reputation is built on pillars of high quality of life, public safety, and multicultural diversity. It's an ideal destination for many. However, the reality on the ground often reveals a complex, challenging landscape that stands in stark contrast to this idealized image. Let's start with the economic reality. A growing number of Canadians and newcomers are struggling to make ends meet. The housing market is a nightmare. Skyrocketing rents and mortgage costs have turned the goal of homeownership into an impossible dream for a generation. While the cost of living surges, salaries remain stagnant, shrinking purchasing power and pushing many families into financial stress. For immigrants and new arrivals, specific barriers make the transition to professional life incredibly difficult. Foreign credential recognition is a persistent headache. Highly educated professionals are often sidelined because their international qualifications aren't accepted by Canadian regulatory bodies. The result is widespread underemployment, where skilled individuals are forced into survival jobs simply to cover the high cost of living, wasting their professional potential. Another area where the dream falters is the strain on critical public services. Canada's universal healthcare is a point of pride, but long wait times for family doctors, specialists, and necessary procedures have become a dangerous reality. Rapid population growth is placing immense pressure on existing infrastructure, from transportation to public services, leading to congestion and reduced service quality. Beyond economics and services, there are deep-seated social challenges affecting well-being. The constant financial pressure, coupled with social isolation, particularly for newcomers, is leading to a growing mental health crisis across the country. While diversity is celebrated, systemic discrimination and racial bias continue to be major barriers in employment, housing, and social inclusion for marginalized communities. It's essential to look beyond the glossy image and acknowledge these difficulties to build a better Canada for everyone. The challenges are clear: unaffordable housing, stagnant wages, difficulty integrating highly skilled newcomers, and strain on public services. We need honest dialogue and effective policy changes to address these issues, ensuring the Canada Dream is accessible and sustainable for all who call this country home.